All right, welcome to Winnie's room and welcome to our car project. If you can see behind us, Winnie, why don't you be my pointer? So we've got our car and we've got some cool eyes we glued on it. Turn it to the side carefully.
Which side?
Just either one. Cool, that's good. So we got our tires that we painted and put on there. Those are glued on. We have our spare tire in the back, which you can't see. Our goal now is to...
We have an extra tire. That one falls off. That's great.
Is to put our grill on. This is going to be our grill for our Jeep. It kind of looks like a mouth. But it's going to be our grill. And then we're going to have to paint the front of what looks like a Jeep.
Purple.
Yeah. And then this will glue here. We have little egg carton things that go here. Then that front is done. And then we have tail lights that are going to go on the back. Here's our spare tire that we have on here. We have tail lights that we're going to put here, here. And then we have to put the string and the steering wheel in, and then we're all done.
Because tomorrow, it's the car day.
Okay, so I saw online, someone took an egg carton, cut these little, two of these off. That's going to go under this to make kind of a front of a Jeep looking grill. So I have to cut these out. We bought these, not real eggs, but paintable eggs. We're going to cut these two out, paint them the same purple, and then hopefully get it on the front. I don't know where my scissors are, so we're using a box cutter. All right, so we're gonna take a little purple paint, same purple paint we used here, and paint these little parts of the grill. If you know anything about me, I am not a crafty guy. So this is very challenging for me. You feel like you're a crafty guy, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mommy's crafty.
Mommy's the craftiest person ever. And fun fact, Mommy built Ellis's back when he was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Completely. She did the whole thing while I was at work. And I remember helping her with bits and pieces, but she did all of it. And she loved every second of it. And that's the kind of mommy she was. All right, got one. All right, that'll dry pretty quickly probably, huh? All right, next up is our steering wheel. Okay, this is gonna be purple as well.
But you gotta paint it purple.
I gotta paint it purple. So that's the next step. Do we think we can do it? Of course we can. All right, our steering wheel is pretty close to being done. But now it's gotta dry. All right, now we're painting this is the grill of our little Jeep. We got the bottom of the grill. I'm gonna finish painting these black. These are our headlights. And we got our tail lights here. Put those on the back. We're getting there. All right, so we got everything done in the front. There's our grill. Our front roll bar. Now I need to paint white circles on the side because Winnie wants the number 101 on her car. 101. All right, now we got this side. This is where her number is going to go. And she wants it to be 101, 101. We're gonna let that dry, flip it over, do another circle on the back. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get the taillights on here while it's on its side. All right, we got the number painted on. Number 101 for Winnie. 101. We got the grill on the eyeballs. This is where her little feet are gonna pop out. And we got the rear. And I just gotta paint another number on the other side.
Creighton on this floor defeating Louisville. Big Ten's 2-0 right now. Wisconsin and Purdue both advancing. Michigan will be tipping.
Winnie painted our 101, her number she wanted, 101. We got our tires. We're gonna add a little glitter silver here on the tires. A little circle and then 1, 2, 3, 4. A little circle and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 what?
It's kind of like the lug nuts. I'll show you. Here's our brake lights. Here's our back tire. We got our steering wheel here.
Daddy, what is that for?
The cutter? I had to use it to cut
No.
marker. The marker?
Yes.
I don't know. And we got the front. All right, let's go spray paint our tires now.
I want to do that. Do the other circles of that.
All right, Winnie and I are now, we got the steering wheel on, we got the front, we got the numbers painted on the side, we got the tail lights, the back tire. Now we're adding glitter silver spray paint to the rim or to the tires to make it look like the
Whatever.
lug nuts or whatever in the middle. Winnie painted the numbers. Everything's sticking pretty well. There's going to be a teacher going around tomorrow that's going to have a repair shop. So if anything falls off,
Yeah, my helper teacher.
your helper teacher will just put it in her repair shop. So we're okay. If things fall off, we're good. All right, let's go spray paint. Okay, so we're pretty much done. Things have to dry, but we have our axolotl. There's the grill, the front with the eyes. Here's the little gills that stick out of an axolotl's side. Here's our tires with the glitter rims. Here's the number. More axolotl little gills. Our tail light and our spare tire in the back. The last thing we have to do, and there's our steering wheel, the last thing we have to do is put a rope here and here so that Winnie can carry it tomorrow. It's pretty much done. If you ever want to be humbled, just reminded that you got nothing. Show your daughter the cardboard car you have spent the last 3 full days on. And she says, kind of looks like a cat. I don't know. No, like, this is the best. I love it, Daddy. It's so cute. Thank you. Just, I've had better. I've had better. All right, here's the finished product. Those are the straps for Winnie. I had to YouTube how to tie knots because I didn't know how. And then it's all done. Almost looks like wings, but those are the axolotl gills. So if you look at it from this angle, these other gills are not flapping out as much. Gills. All right. All done. Alright, we're headed to school. Ashley's doing Winnie's hair right now inside, and I'm out here. We're loading up and we're gonna go. Winnie has her little event. I'm gonna film that. And then we'll each have our days, and then we'll see each other after school, and then it's spring break. I'm excited. Oh, shish kebabs.
Oh, yeah.
Ellis told me to. He convinced me. All right. So yesterday was the start of our vacation, kind of. We went to Disneyland last night with Uncle Mike. And I didn't get a shot of it, but this morning we had to wake up early. Ellis had I had a voluntary practice today for our team. And I would say like 90% showed up. It was great. We have to find out who like our pitchers are and what positions kids like to play, and some kids don't want to pitch, but we have to give them an opportunity. Anyway, it was a fun practice, went well. The weather is gorgeous, so I cleaned the backyard, doing some laundry, cleaning out my car so we can go take it for a car wash. And then the kids are gonna go see Auntie Ashley and Summer and River tonight when I go out with my friends. And then we're gonna go camping this week at some point. But the weather is beautiful out here. I have a sore on the corner of my mouth. Sorry, it hurts really bad, so it's hard for me to talk. And I put a bunch of medicine on it. I get them when I get sick sometimes, and I got sick. So, what else? Nothing else. Today's been good. Last night was good. I'm so excited for our break. It's a much needed break. And now we're just doing stuff around the house so that we can get ready for this fun week. But I need to finish cleaning out the car so that we can take it to the car wash. I need a car wash bad.